morning, fans showed up to the Willie Mays statue at Oracle Park today, despite the team being out of town in Chicago.
Yeah, ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone is live tonight at that shrine to the iconic player. Hi, J.R.
Fans have left flowers, yes, but they've also left things like baseballs, notes, beer, and even peanuts, all in memory of a man who meant not only so much to the Giants, but also baseball and society in general. One by one, Willie Mays fans arrived at Oracle Park Tuesday, hours after learning of his death, to pay their respects to the late San Francisco Giants center fielder.
Well, paying homage, obviously, to the GOAT, the great Willie Mays.
Some left flowers, others notes that read, "You are always our say hey kid and forever Giant."
He clearly had skills that were God-given. Hit, run, throw, catch. Willie did it all more perfect and more effective than almost any other individual playing baseball.
Former San Francisco Mayor Willie Brown was friends with Willie Mays and says what he did in the process of chasing equality in San Francisco and beyond was monumental.
His sensitivity to the whole process of people not wanting black people around led to many white people changing their attitude, all because of Willie Mays. I suspect that there's probably no other African-American athlete or white athlete that ever had as much social impact on all of us as did Willie Mays.
Fans just taking a moment to remember the kid they loved so much.
It was must-see TV. When he was at bat, you stopped and you watched him. In the field, the finesse was incredible. Everything he did was just done with grace.
And back out here live at Oracle Park, you can see all of the different items that were left in memory of Willie Mays. I talked with one man who said he won't soon forget the memories he had watching with his now 93-year-old father, watching Willie Mays play live. He said he spoke with his father earlier today. They were both certainly saddened over what had happened. Reporting live in San Francisco, J.R. Stone, ABC 7 News.
And JR, what a privilege for those who were able to see him play back in the day. And as you stand in front of that statue now, which is so iconic, I thought what Willie Brown said was so powerful about his impact as a ball player, but far more importantly in so many ways, his impact on our society.
And he certainly had that impact. And you know, one of the points that Willie Brown made earlier today, Dan, was he didn't complain about these. He made statements by just some of his actions, and it really went so far, and that's why he put them up there in a figure that really meant so much. And years later, was just such a genuine person. Willie Brown telling a story on how he was trying to get a group into AT&T Park at the time and reached out to Willie Mays, and Willie Mays said, sure, and brought them all into his box. And it was the two Willies that hosted all of them, even brought baseballs and signed those baseballs for everyone. He was certainly a class act in every way as well.
Great way to say that, class act indeed. JR, thank you.